Mayor Quinton Lucas says the city council is fully prepared for any potential lawsuits over last week's move to reallocate millions of dollars of Kansas City police funding.
Critics say the ordinance cuts more than $40 million from police, but supporters say it actually increases spending and gives the city more control. KCTV5's Leslie Aguilar is live for us at the KCPD headquarters. Leslie, is litigation to stop this already in the works?
Carolyn, right now there are no lawsuits filed, but the governor, some state lawmakers, even some members of the Kansas City Board of Police Commissioners have hinted at litigation or even a state special legislative session to stop this from happening. After the city council voted 9-4 Thursday to reallocate about $44 million of the police department's funding into a new community services and prevention fund, the backlash was swift and loud.
This is wrong. I can't support this.
That makes this city unsafe for our children and our families. So the next murder is on your heads.
So I recognize that maybe there'd be people that sometimes don't like legislation. When they're angry, they sue. That being said, look, the city council followed the rules.
The Kansas City Fraternal Order of Police posted a scathing statement on Facebook today, saying in part the recent move intentionally defunds the Kansas City Police Department by $54 million in just 3 weeks. The equivalent of 450 positions will need to be cut. Mayor Quinton Lucas says that's not true. He spoke about the issue today following a police board of commissioners meeting that was closed to the public, a decision he voted against.
And I think that if you look at everybody who has been the loudest on disagreeing with it, not only have they pushed a few falsehoods, like no one from the Northland was consulted, which is just not true. They've also pushed falsehoods like officers will be laid off in 10 days, not true.
KCPD is controlled by the state through an appointed board of commissioners. The mayor says this recent move by the city council simply gives partial control back to taxpayers by letting elected officials have oversight over those funds.
I think the legislature has a view that they can tell the taxpayers of Kansas City that you have to pay 90% of your budget to the police department. You have no voice in it. That is unconscionable in many ways. I don't think there's a judge in America that would stand up for that, so I welcome the opportunity to discuss it.
He says the department is fully funded until January 2022, so even if the recently reallocated funds end up stuck in litigation, the department can pay their bills and their people. Lucas says he thinks litigation is unnecessary, but he welcomes it if it comes.
And if it takes a judge to declare that we have a voice, then we'll roll with that too.
Now, a spokesperson for the Kansas City Police says that Chief Rick Smith does not have a comment at this time, but they did confirm that he was taken surprised by this last week. He had no idea this was going to happen. We're going to post the full statement from the FOP as well as more comments from the mayor on our website, kctv5.com. Reporting live outside KCPD, Leslie Aguilar, KCTV5 News.
And the debate goes on. Leslie, thank you.